Hello, dear students. Welcome to BAC Anglais lesson number 11. And today's it is passive voice activities, exercises corrected with Mr. Ngom. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Last lesson we dealt with the passive voice, the lesson itself. Passive voice with one object, passive voice with modals, passive voice with personal pronouns, passive voice in the negative form, and passive voice with two objects. Now, in this video, lesson number 11, we are going to deal with passive voice and activities. We are going to practice passive voice, okay? No longer theory, but activities. Donc, bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui, nous allons voir quelques activités, des exercices sur la voix passive. Activity 1, première activité. Put the sentences in the passive voice. Here you have monkeys to destroy the crops. Put this sentence in the passive voice in the simple present, in the present perfect, simple past, and present continuous. Mettez la phrase monkeys destroy the crop, les singes détruisent les récoltes. Cette phrase-là à la voix passive au présent simple, present perfect, simple past, and past continuous. So remember how to turn a sentence in the passive voice. Here are the rules. You have to put the auxiliary be in the simple present, am, is, are, or in the simple past was, were, or in the simple future will be. Simple future, am going to be, is going to be, are going to be. Present continuous, am being, is being, are being. Past continuous, was being, were being. Present perfect, have been, has been. Past perfect, had been. Simple conditional, would be, could be, should be. Donc, pour pouvoir mettre une phrase à la voix passive, un verbe à la voix passive, il faut d'abord pouvoir mettre to be à tous les temps en anglais. Monkeys destroy the crops. So, the crops, simple present, to destroy, to be in the present simple. To be, present simple, plus past participle. The crops are destroyed by the monkeys. Donc ici, qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Les singes détruisent les récoltes deviennent sujet, les singes deviennent complément d'agent. Et pour mettre le verbe à la voix passive, on va conjuguer l'auxiliaire être au présent simple. Ici, c'est are, plus participe passé du verbe destroy, destroyed. So, the crops are destroyed by monkeys. Present perfect. To be in the present perfect, have been. Be in the present perfect, have been. Past participle, destroyed by monkeys. Simple past. To be in the simple past, were or was. The crops were destroyed by monkeys. Present continuous. To be in the present continuous, the crops are being destroyed by a monkey. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on retient? Pour mettre une phrase à la voix passive, il suffit simplement de conjuguer l'auxiliaire be au temps qui convient, plus le participe passé du verbe de la phrase active. Ici, donc, on a au présent are destroyed, present perfect have been destroyed, simple past were destroyed, present continuous are being destroyed. Are be au présent, have been be au present perfect, were be simple past, are being be present continuous. Number 2, Mane score many goals. Many goals to be scored by Mane. So here also we are going to use to be in the simple past. Many goals were scored by Mane. Scored, past participle, were to be. Past perfect. To be in the past perfect had been. Many goals had been scored by Mane. To be simple conditional. Many goals would be scored by Mane. Would be simple conditional. And in the simple future, Many goals will be scored by money. Ici encore, on a l'auxiliaire être, were, had been, would be, will be, plus le passif passé du verbe. Activity number 2. Put the sentence in the passive voice, modals in negative form. The driver can't stop the engine. Je vous rappelle qu'on a fait ce cours-là dans la vidéo numéro 10. The driver can't stop the engine. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? On va conjuguer exactement to be comme on a conjugué stop. Can't stop, can't be. Maintenant, avant de corriger, un petit rappel. Mary washes my shoes. Sachez que pour mettre une phrase à la voix passive, il faut d'abord un sujet, un verbe, un complément. La voix active, la voix passive, le sujet devient complément d'agent et le complément devient sujet. So, my shoes. Maintenant, le verbe est conjugué à quel temps ici? Simple present. Donc, on va conjuguer be au présent simple. My shoes are, plus passif passé du verbe washed. My shoes are washed by Mary. Donc, l'auxiliaire être, c'est la clé. Autant ici, le présent simple, plus passif passé. It's okay? Now, on va corriger ensemble. The driver can't stop the engine. The engine can't be stopped. Donc, on a conjugué stopped avec can't. On va avoir aussi can't be plus stopped, passif passé. C'est ça la clé de la voix passive. Conjuguer to be au même temps que le verbe ici. Women don't drive lorries. Les femmes ne conduisent pas les camions ou bien des camions. Maintenant, ici, don't drive, à quel temps est le verbe drive? Simple present. À quelle forme? Forme négative. On va conjuguer to be au présent simple à la forme négative. Attention, don't be n'existe pas. Ici, on aura quoi? Are not. Are not to be in the simple present, past participle, driven. Don't say driven, it's driven. Lorries are not driven by women. The fire might destroy the farms. Le feu pourrait détruire les champs. Le feu pourrait détruire les champs. Les champs pourraient être détruits par le feu. So, might destroy, might be. The farms might be destroyed by the fire, past participle. They must arrest the terrorists. Ils doivent arrêter les terroristes. Les terroristes doivent être arrêtés. So, to be, must be. The terrorists must be arrested by them. It's okay? I will not send the mail. Will not send, à quel temps est le verbe send? Au futur, à la forme négative. Future negative form, what do we have here? The mail will not be sent by me. She could not do the task. Here, to do is in the conditional negative form. To be, conditional negative form, could not be done. The task could not be done by her. The wind did not damage the bridge. Le vent n'avait pas détruit le barrage ou bien le pont. Le pont. So, negative form, did not damage, did not be, doesn't exist. Damage est conjugué à quel temps? Au prétérit. À quelle forme? Négative. On va conjuguer to be au prétérit, was. Forme négative, was not. Okay, here you have, the bridge was not damaged by the wind. Bob Marley did not write that lyric. Write, negative form, in the past. To be, negative form, in the past, was not written by Bob Marley. That lyric was not written by Bob Marley. Activity 3. Active voice, passive voice. How to know whether it is active or passive voice? How to know it? Comment savoir si une phrase est à la voix active ou bien à la voix passive? Comment savoir? Posez-vous les questions suivantes. Does the subject really do the action? Est-ce que le sujet fait réellement l'action? Est-ce que c'est le sujet ici, Marie, qui lave mes chaussures? Is the subject the real author of the action? Est-ce que le sujet est l'auteur de l'action? L'action ici, c'est wash. So, Mary is subject, the action is wash. Si Marie fait exactement l'action qui est là, si c'est Marie qui lave les vêtements, on est à la voix, mes chaussures, on est à la voix active. Regardez ici en bas, le sujet, subject, my shoes are washed by Mary. L'action de laver. Est-ce que les chaussures ici lavent Marie ou bien les chaussures sont lavées par Marie? Donc si les chaussures ici ne font pas l'action et subissent l'action, c'est la voix passive. So number one is active voice because the subject does the action. The subject is the author of the action. And in number two, my shoes are washed by Mary. The action, the subject does not do the action. The subject is not the author of the action. Donc je répète, pour savoir si une phrase est à la voix active ou à la voix passive, à la voix active, le sujet est l'auteur de l'action, mais à la voix passive, le sujet subit l'action. It's okay? Another example, the mechanic will fix the engine. Le mécanicien va réparer le moteur. Le mécanicien ici sujet, est-ce que c'est réellement lui qui va réparer ou bien qui sera réparé? Bien sûr, le mécanicien, c'est lui qui va réparer. So the mechanic is the author of the action. The mechanic does the action of repairing, of fixing the engine. So this is active voice. In number two, the engine, le moteur, will be fixed, sera réparé par le mécanicien. So the action is not done by the subject. The subject is not the author of the action. Ici, le moteur n'est pas l'auteur de l'action de réparer. Au contraire, le moteur subit l'action. Donc, le moteur est réparé ou bien sera réparé par le mécanicien, by the mechanic. Now, put the verbs in the right tense, active or passive voice. Exercise. Number one, yesterday, Ali to polish all my shoes. Number two, the test correct next week. Number three, right now, my house to paint. Number four, it is the first time the teacher to send me out. And number five, ambulances to drive by experienced drivers. So here you have sentences. In the sentences, you have to put the verb in the right tense, in the right, voice. Is it active or passive? Yesterday, Ali polished all my shoes. Hier, Ali a ciré toutes mes chaussures. Ali, c'est lui qui cire les chaussures ou bien c'est Ali qui est ciré? Bien sûr que c'est Ali qui cire les chaussures. Donc, on est à la voix active parce que le sujet Ali fait l'action. La phrase, c'est la voix passive. Donc, on n'a pas besoin de be ici. On va conjuguer directement le verbe polish. À quel temps? Yesterday. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on aura ici? Yesterday, Ali polished all my shoes. Yesterday, Ali polished all my shoes. Active voice. Number two, the test correct next week. Le devoir sera corrigé la semaine prochaine. Est-ce que le devoir qui corrige ou bien le devoir qui sera corrigé? Donc, the test cannot correct. It can be corrected. Donc, ici, c'est la voix passive parce que le test ne peut pas corriger. Il peut être corrigé. Donc, à quel temps? Next week, futur. Donc, to be au futur plus participe passé will be corrected. The test will be corrected next week. Number three, right now, my house to paint. En ce moment, ma maison peindre. Est-ce que c'est la maison qui peint? Non, ce n'est pas possible. Donc, house is not the author of painting, the action of painting, so it is passive voice. We need to be. To be in which tense? Right now, present continuous, is being painted. Is being painted. Number four, it is the first time the teacher to send me out. It is the first time. Present perfect simple. C'est la première fois que, c'est la deuxième fois que, c'est la énième fois que. Present perfect simple. To paint, ici, la phrase est à la voix active parce que réellement, c'est le professeur qui me met dehors. Donc, le prof est l'auteur de l'action. The teacher is the author of the action. The teacher is the real subject of the action. So, it is not passive voice, it is active voice. We don't need be. On n'a pas besoin de be. On va mettre directement le temps au present perfect. Has sent. has sent me out. It is the first time the teacher has sent me out. Number 5, ambulances to drive by experienced drivers. Les ambulances sont conduites par des chauffeurs expérimentés. So, ambulance is the author of drive or not? Of course, ambulances cannot drive. They can be driven. Les ambulances ne peuvent pas conduire. C'est le contraire, c'est quelqu'un qui les conduit. Donc, c'est la voix passive. On aura besoin de be. À quel temps? Au présent. C'est une vérité générale. General truth. Au présent, ambulances are driven by experienced drivers. To be in the present plus past participle. Number 6, every day someone to kill in a road accident. Number 7, if the thief comes back, he to be arrested. Floods destroyed the wooden bridge a week ago. Number 9, on weekends my father take us to the zoo. Number 10, the bills must pay before Thursday. Même chose, every day someone to kill. Chaque jour, quelqu'un tue ou bien quelqu'un est tué. Dans un accident, chaque jour, quelqu'un est tué. Passive voice, to be, à quel temps? Every day, present simple. Someone is killed in a car accident. La voix passive au présent. Number 7, if the thief comes back, he to arrest. Si le voleur revient, il va arrêter ou bien il sera arrêté? Bien sûr que c'est lui qui sera arrêté. Donc, ici, he n'est pas le vrai sujet du verbe. Il subit l'action, c'est la voix passive. À quel temps? If clause. If plus présent, qu'est-ce qui va suivre? Futur. Future of be plus arrested. Will be arrested. The thief he will be arrested. Number 8. Floods destroy the wooden bridge a week ago. Les inondations ont détruit le pont en bois. Il y a de cela une semaine, les inondations ont détruit le pont en bois. Ici, les inondations, est-ce que ce sont les inondations qui détruisent ou bien qui sont détruites? Bien sûr, les inondations détruisent le pont. C'est la voix active. On n'aura pas besoin de be. We don't need be here. It is the active voice because floods is the real subject, is the author of the action to destroy. So floods destroyed the wooden bridge a week ago, destroyed. Number 9. On weekends, my father take us to the zoo. Les week-ends, mon père nous amène au zoo. L'action d'amener au zoo qu'il a fait, ça c'est mon père qui fait l'action de nous amener au zoo. So my father is the author of the action. It is active voice. On n'a pas besoin de be. We don't need be here. So on weekends, my father takes us to the zoo. Number 10. The bills must pay before Thursday. Les factures doivent payer avant jeudi. Ici, bills, factures, ne peuvent pas payer, mais peuvent être payées. Donc, la voix passive, on va conjuguer le verbe be. Alors, avec must, tout le monde sait que les modals sont suivis de base form, must be paid. The bills must be paid, okay, before Thursday. Les factures doivent être payées avant jeudi. Good. Activity 4. The last one. Put the following passage in the passive voice. Mettez le passage suivant à la voix passive. Jane Johnson has been worried all last week. Last Monday, she received a letter from the police. In the letter, they asked her to call the police station. Jane wondered why the police wanted her, and nothing worried her anymore. There, they told her that they had found her bike. They picked it up in a small village a week ago. Somebody stole it 10 years ago when she was a girl of 15. Now they are sending it to her. Prenez un crayon, take a piece of paper and a pencil, and do the exercise. Okay, now first of all, we have to underline subject, verb, object. Okay? They asked her, the police wanted her, nothing worried her anymore. They told her they had found her bike, they picked it up, somebody stole it, they are sending it. So here are the actions we are going to put in the passive voice. Now, in lesson number 10, I dealt with passive voice with personal pronouns. Donc, retournez à la vidéo numéro 10 pour voir comment est-ce qu'on transforme les pronoms personnels sujet vers objet et vice-versa. Okay, number 1. In the letter, they asked her. Ici, asked is in the preterite and her becomes she. In the letter, she was asked to call the police station. She was asked. They asked her, she was asked. On l'a demandé, on lui a demandé. Jane wondered why the police wanted her. The police, subject, wanted, verb, her object. She was wanted by the police. She was wanted by the police. And nothing worried her anymore. Nothing, subject, worried, verb, her object. She was worried by nothing anymore. There, they told her, her becomes she. She was told. Told is in the preterite, to be, was. She was told that they had found her bike. They, subject, had found, verb, her bike, object. Her bike had been found, had been found. Yes, they picked it up. It was picked up in a small village a week ago. Somebody stole it. It was stolen by somebody years ago. When she was a girl of 15 now, they are sending it to her. Are sending, present continuous, it is being sent to her. So, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next video very soon. It was Mr. Ngom.